Hey, what's going on, guys? Clutch here. Welcome back to County Line Farms. Guys, we're working away, just getting our our apple production up and running again here. Well, not again. It's been running pretty good. I just want to push it further. Let's see if I can clean this area up here, this massive bucket. We have a change of color. I know some of you complained about the color of our wheel loader here. That's too bad. I like it. I know it should be technically yellow. But, well, the guy who had this thing before us painted her kind of a metallic green, and I kind of like it. I'm digging it. That's all there is to it. You know what? That's actually not bad. There we go. We'll load this all the way back up. This bucket is, yeah, it's massive. We thought about putting a weight on the back of it. We might have to do that at some point. But it does make this kind of work so much simpler just because it's so big. That's all I got. That's it. That's all I can put in there. Just we get 8,000 liters per bucket load. That is so fast. I love doing it because we're making manure so fast right now. We got so many cows, and we're going a bit crazy with that stuff, guys. All right, we'll shut that down. Let's run over here. We'll jump in the 8530. And let's spin this thing around, and we'll actually no, let's just back it in. Let's just back it in. Now I've been still tempted to actually just take that wheel loader and dump right into this. If we've got the weight on the back, I bet you that will work for us. But the way we're set up right now, it's a bit of a pain, and, well, I've got to get this tractor going over to the orchard anyways. So, as for money, guys, you can see our oranges, our orange orchards. We got two of these orange orchards. Orange orchards, yes, I said that right. On both sides of our farm. We're making good money off those. You can see we're back over 100,000. I think that's 70,000 overnight between that and what else we got running. That's about it, pretty much. I don't think we made money off anything else. But pretty good money off the orchard business. Oh, let me get back in here now. So I'm pretty happy with that. Now, the apple orchard we've got going on, we haven't taken any more money out of that, but I've got, well, quite a few apples that have been growing there. And we're going to go look at that right away here, just to see how that's going on. Got the compost in there. Let's just take a quick look, see how she's looking. We're getting a little low on the fuel department. A little low on the fuel, 3,700 liters. Yeah, we'll get the compost over there. We'll get some more apples growing over there. I don't know if I should pay those out right now. It seems like the apple market's pretty flat, so we may just have to make a trip into town, sell some apples, make, you know, probably another 40 to 50,000 bucks off the apples we got. We'll see. Let's go take a quick look to see how many we got left sitting currently in our little warehouse over here. Yeah, it looks substantial. I couldn't see quite the numbers with the yellow digits, but I think we've been pretty good here about getting compost and fertilizer constantly in here for the last couple days, so it should be good. There we go. Dump that out. There goes some more compost. And we've got 120,000 liters of apples. That's quite a few apples. So that's three... What, do we only have 30,000 last time? So that's quite a bit more. We could take that. That'll give us... Let me think here. It's got to be close to 100,000 bucks for that. If my math is right. That's not bad. We could get 100,000 bucks pretty quickly. Anyways, let's consider that. We're going to head back over to the pallet warehouse and help him out down there today as well. That'll make us some more money. We'll test that out. But we got to do a couple things first. So let's get to work, guys. Pitter patter.
Clutch Simulations.
So we're on our way back down to our new pallet and sawmill factory, guys. We're going to take a look and see what's going on. It's been in operation now for about 12 hours. 12 hours. We had a crew that came in to work through the night. And I think good old Mike will be sitting there working away for us. He gave me a call this morning, said he was back there. Not a lot's been happening. It seems like it's been a little slow there. I was hoping it'd be a quicker process getting those pallets built, but it seems like the process is a little slower than I was anticipating. But anyways, it's still been working away, which is great, and it's going to be we'll get some money out of it for, well, hopefully not too much work. So I'm bringing this the Peterbilt, or the Kenworth, sorry, I thought it was a Peterbilt. It's Kenworth. The Kenworth down here just in case we need to get some more logs. I don't think we're going to. I think we're still good. There we go. There's the factories right there. Everything's trucking away. Oh, look at this. We got some lumber out in front. Got one coming. That one's coming. We'll just cut across. I can see some pallets inside the pallet factory. Good, good, good. Let's go just pull in right here for now. We don't need to hook up quite yet. Let's just go check in on the factories. Let's make sure everything's running. Well, hunky-dory. Make sure everything's working the way it should be here. So we've got some wood ready to go over here, it looks like. Stuff is happening. We got some wood on this side over there as well. Well, lumber mill's still cutting away. Let's go take a look at our stock here. See what we got. So this has been running for, like I said, about 12 hours. Oh man, we still got a lot. We still have 150,000 liters of wood, so 60% full. We don't need to get any more wood, it doesn't look like today. And look at the wood chips coming out. So we still have lots of wood here. So that's not going to be a problem for a while. That's good. So we can let this run, keep on running away. Night shift did alright, I guess. We'll see. Now, if we run across over to the other side. Oh, and there's Mike working away right now. Let's jump on in here. Go say hi. Let's see how he's doing. Alright, perfect. So, oh, we got lots of pallets out there. Down to 1,800 on the input side. We can probably add a few more bundles of wood for him while he's working away, making sure everything's working properly. Let's go jump in that forklift. And we're going to load up some stuff in here. Don't need to leave this open. We'll close this down for him. Well, we got lots of wood left over, so might as well bring some of that stuff over, right? Let's go here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We got stuff to get done. Now, if I look inside, I can see all the pallets that he's got stacked up against the wall there. That's actually not too bad for one day, I guess. We'll go take a look at the process. Now, the process is a little slower on the pallet side of things. I would love to see that move a little bit quicker. But, I don't know, guys. Oops. The controls on this particular forklift are backwards to me. Can we get, like, two? Can I stack two of these on top of another? And move them that way? That might be nice if I could do that. Make sure they're somewhat balanced at least. And up we go. Come on. There we go. Bring it back. Oh, look at that. I like it. Lots of power in this little forklift. And we'll go take these over, drop them off so they're being ready to be made. We'll drop off the rest of this wood here as well. But just get this set up so it's good to go. Whoa! A little bit of a bump there. Drop this right in here. And come on, leave it there. You don't want it. Leave it there, come on. Come on, you know you can leave it. There it goes. There we go. Okay, let's just let's go take a quick look inside here and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Now, this whole process that it goes through to build these, oh man, it would have been faster to get a bunch of humans in here instead of machinery, I think. This machinery process takes forever. This one gonna hit me in the head. It's just such a long process of it building these things. It seems like it could be, well, kind of sped up a little bit. I mean, it's just a very slow, methodical process. Grabbing the wood, cutting the wood, and building these pallets one at a time. When I think if we had just a couple of guys here with some hammers, this might be more productive. There we go, it's done. Comes down and just tosses it in there. That's all there is to it. And then it takes a reset. Whoa, watch yourself. Don't hit me. And then here comes the next piece of wood for the next pallet. It's just, it takes such a long time per pallet. It's no wonder we only have, what do we got, 4 or 5 stacks here? Yeah, we got 4 stacks, 5 here if you count this one. We don't have a lot of pallets yet. It's taking its time. I'm not overly thrilled at the speed of the machinery in here. But the nice thing about all that is that, well, for the most part, we just keep wood inside of it. It's just going to keep on working away for us. We got people in there just working. So it's just a matter of keeping boards kind of stocked in there. That's going to be the key. Let's go and grab this one. See, I've got the controls completely backwards on this Manitou. I'm so used to it being the other way around. Lift this one up. Oh, it's not centered anymore. And we'll drop it on top of here. And this should be more than enough wood for the time being. I'm not going to worry about grabbing the last 2. We'll leave those there for the time being. But, you know what? We'll see. I might get prepped, and we'll see if we can get ready to maybe go drop and sell some of these pallets off. See what we're going to make so we can start doing some estimates on what our profitability will be of these this new factory we got going on. Just go drop this off. And I need to go talk to Mike quickly, and we'll see what our options are going to be for that. Alright, so Mike's got a small flat deck trailer we can use to get rid of these pallets and take them to market or take them into town to get sold. I don't really have a truck for it, so he's giving me the keys to his Chev. love this old truck. He's in such good shape. Not too often you see this vintage of Silverado that are in this kind of condition, guys. Let's get this thing fired up. There we go. Alright. So, he's got his trailer. It's parked over at an old pig farm nearby. We're going to go pick that up, bring it back here, and yeah, we'll see if we can get some money out of these pallets. Hopefully, that's alright for us. Alright, the pig farm should be coming up just over the next hillside there. You can kind of see it up on the hilltop. So this trailer is just a standard flat deck with a gooseneck. I believe he said it was. He's got it parked up here. This pig farm, well, it's his, but it's never been really used. He's been abandoned recently. Just wasn't making any money, so what do you do, right? Just get up on top here. I think it's right here is his place. Oh, there's a trailer right there. Perfect. Excellent. Shop's got some heat going on it, though. I don't know why it's got the heat on. It's 19 degrees outside. Let's, we'll grab this trailer. Take it on back. We'll get it all hooked up. Go back over the pallet manufacturing area there. And, yeah, we'll get it set up. Alright, guys, I just got off the phone from one of our ranch hands back at the main farm. And kind of a weird conversation. He was asking me what I was planning to do with all the apples that we were getting from that orchard. Now, if you were with us the other day, you'll know that we didn't get as many apples as I was hoping for from that first harvest, the first apple harvest we had. I was kind of disappointed in the amount of apples that we pulled off of that first harvest. And we only made about 30,000 bucks, I think. And we ended up using, I think it was like 7,000 or 8,000 in fertilizer. So our costs on that were relatively high. Time was a little bit slow for the amount of apples we got off it, and I wasn't all that impressed with it. But we decided to carry on. Now, after speaking with him for a bit, he didn't actually put out all the apples. He misunderstood what I was asking about there. We went to go pick those apples up. He just thought just to fill the loading area up with apples so we could take them. But there was still double or 3 times, or I don't even know how many apples still left over that that were not put out into the loading area for us to pick up. So I asked him to go pull them all out, and I told him, well, you know what, I've got a flat deck trailer. We'll just pick them up right now and take them out and get some money for it, because that'd be nice. So that's good to hear, at least. We're going to make a little more money off those apples, because like I said, I was a little bit disappointed by the amount of apples we got. So, oh, I can see some out there. Perfect. He's got the 5 Series ready to go. And we'll just load this trailer up. That should be good. Wait a minute. That's a lot of apples. What? What's with all the apples? Holy. There was... What did we have? We had 6 boxes last time. I think we had 6 of these pallets. And that's all we took for 30 grand. How many pallets do we got? We must have... There must be 30, 40 pallets here. That's a lot of apples, guys. I'm gonna need a bigger truck. So I don't know where they're planning on taking these apples, but yeah, it definitely needs to go by train somewhere. No point in keeping them all in town here. There's not enough people here to waste their time with that. Let's see if I can just kind of pull this ahead a little bit further. Because we do have to kind of unload these, which is always a bit of a pain. Kind of just push them off the side. But there we go, good enough for now. We've got 18 of these on here. That's a lot of apples. Let's see what we get paid out of this, guys. Alright, not bad. That was almost $100,000. Almost, just shy thereof. We started at 103,000. We were up to, what, 198 right now. Guys, that's awesome. That's so much money. Oh, here goes the train again. I've got still a whole bunch. I bet you I've got 3 trips to make at least with the apples. Let's take them to the market, guys. Whoa, stop, stop, stop. That was close. Almost didn't see the barrier down. Let's go get some more apples. I'm so excited about this. This is awesome. So we made some pretty good headway on our apples. We've only got, what we got, 6 left here. Problem is I've only got room for 1 more on my trailer. Let's get that up. That's just the way it is. Let's see if I can push that in a bit further, because this has got to be straightened out a little bit. Yeah, only 1 room, one spot left, which is unfortunate, but that is what it is. So we've made a ton. We're making about 82,000 bucks. I dropped off 1 more load there, And we made, well, a decent amount of money from it. Let's see if I can get it squared away here the way I want it to be. Let's put it a little bit close to where I want it. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yeah, so quite a bit of money, guys, which is fantastic. Just to lock in a sec. Looks good right about there to me. Oh, no, no, no. Come on. Doesn't want to let go. It never does. But, yeah, I'm pretty happy with the apples all of a sudden. They were a bit of a pain for me, and I didn't think that they were going to be as good as they were. But now, I am so happy about this. Oh, no, don't take them back. Leave them in there. Leave them there. Leave them there. I just want to push you on. Just give you a little bit of a push. Just a little bit of a push. There we go. That's better. Yeah, so things are really good with the apples, guys. So good. I can't believe how much money I made off these in, what, 2 days? That's awesome. So we're going to keep this going. Fertilizer is a little bit expensive, but it's not bad. Compost is fairly easy to make for us. We've got quite a bit of stuff ready to go here. We're already up to 4,000 liters. Wow, okay, never mind. We'll keep on working on this, guys. Looks pretty good. Well, let's head back, sell this last one off, then head back down to the sawmill, see how we're making do down there. Alright, guys, I don't know how pallets are ever going to compare with selling apples. Apples we make a mint on, and they make them so fast. Are we jammed up in here again? Oh, we are too. That's okay. So we're going to sell 6. We've only got 6 stacks. That's totally fine. Let's get in here and move some pallets around because well, machines will start making them again. Leave that there. Oh, lights were off. Yeah, so I don't know how they would ever even come close. Just with the amount of slowdowns we have with, well, we're not here to make sure that these pallets are moved around, that things just kind of come to a halt down here. It's nice when it's always working, but we always got to make sure we come down here and kind of take care of things. That's a bit of a pain. You know what? I can probably go from this side here and just go. We should be able to shrink these all in. Perfect. And move this on up. So I'm thinking as far as pallets versus apples goes, I don't know. I don't think there's any way the pallets are going to come close to comparing with our apples. I thought it might be considerable. Now, let's think. This whole complex we've got built here is a little over 500,000 bucks. The apple complex we built, that was very similar. It was actually a bit more. The apples, the orchard was 500,000, and I think I can't remember now off the top of my head what the compost bin was, the compost machine, but it was a little bit cheaper than that. So I think that might be like 600,000 to 650,000. Yeah, it's considerable, a lot of money, but I mean we just made $400,000 in a day. I can't believe how much money we've made. And we're gonna go check these these pallets next, see how these do. Hopefully these are comparable. I would assume it's going to be just with the amount of money we had to put into this. We're just gonna see if there's a market for it. That's all. So I'm gonna load all these pallets up. We've got 6 of them. So let's see here. If it's comparable to apples, we'll see. We see if we can get $30,000 for 6 stacks. That's same as 6 pallets that we had of apples before. I think that'll be a comparable judge. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get that much for it though. I would be very surprised. All right, so our best price for the pallets is at the Conagra here in Moore, which is quite a bit of a drive. You know what? To be honest, everything's a drive from our little pallet operation we got going, lumber mill down there. It's nice because property's cheap down there, and well, that's why we bought the horse ranch. But as far as closeness to every other shop, it's a long ways away. So, we'll go a little bit quick here through town. That's okay. We're okay. We're good. We'll slow it down. Conagra should be just up here, just past the lights, and we should be able to see what we're going to get for this thing. Where is it? Church. I thought it was right here. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, never mind. It's just past the football stadium, I think. I always get that mixed up. I think it's the main intersection in town on the map, but in reality, it's actually the tracks I'm looking at. Alright, make sure no trains are coming. Hopefully I can just get past these tracks without hitting any trains for once. Good, good, good. Alright, let's see here. So, this is the moment of truth, guys. Are we going to get some decent cash for this? To be honest, well, I've already looked, and it's not looking promising. That's the Quaker plant over there. Conagra's over here. it's not looking good. I don't think we're going to be making as much as, well, I would like to see, but is what it is, right? Let's just take a quick look-see here and see what we get. Oh man. Alright, well, let's unload. 31,000. Okay, well, you know what? That's not horrible. I wasn't expecting it to be that much. To be honest, my math is not wrong in my head, but that's funny. Huh. This truck is... I've been beating the heck out of this truck today. 31 grand. That's tolerable for those 6 stacks of pallets. I'll live with that. Whoa! Watch over that one. Back in line here. Huh, interesting. Well, that answers that question. So it's comparable to our strawberry, or our strawberries, our apples. Still, I think the apples are a little bit easier to make in a sense, or to gather, just because... What is going on with these turn indicators? Just because it's just compost thrown in there. Maybe not. We'll see. You can definitely make a lot more before having to worry about it. So that's one of the definite benefits of those apples. The sawmill, we do have to keep an eye on every couple hours. Go down there and move some stuff around. So, anyways, I'm gonna go back down, say hi to Mike, and give him his truck back. Maybe I might buy this for him, to be honest with you. This thing's pretty awesome. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode here on County Line. If you did, as always, don't forget to drop a like. And of course, if you're not a subscriber, do not forget to subscribe. And otherwise, I will see you next time. This is Clutch. Over and out.